What's up, YouTube? It's David.
It's Hunter.
How you guys doing? We're back at it again. So
we got a little bit of a different video for you today. This is the first one. It's a review of the Breeze.
This is a small little vape. You know, it really like gets the job done.
Yeah.
Per se, I've been using it for like a couple months now. Just takes a standard USB charger.
Yeah.
It comes with coils.
They come in 5-pack
Aspire
or 4?
coils. Pretty sure it's 5-pack, and that runs for about $12 around my area.
Yeah.
In New Hampshire. But yeah, the juices that you can get, they're salt juices.
Yeah, you have to get salt.
Yeah, you have to get salt juices with these.
Yeah, you can't use other kinds of juice. Because
if you use other kinds of juice, it could mess up the vape, basically, because it's not the right consistency for the ohm amount for the atomizer.
Yeah.
So basically, it's great hitting.
It's a good hit. Not too harsh. Depending on the juice you get, some juices in the Breeze are like super harsh for some reason. They're painful to smoke. Like, you know what I mean? With that green apple.
So let me plug this in real quick. Yeah, definitely. Salt Bay is an okay juice brand.
I recommend Mr. Salty.
Mr. Salty juices is what we're using right now. Actually, we got Sunset Sherbet and we have Orange Mango Guava. So basically, the Sunset Sherbet, it's more of
it's just like a fruity flavor.
Yeah.
All around, different kinds of fruit.
Yeah.
It's like a sherbet.
Basically, yeah. And
is that what you got in right now?
Yeah.
You have the orange mango?
No, orange mango. I have the orange mango guava in right now, and it's not bad. I mean, it's okay. I mean, the best one I'd say is probably green apple for me. That's like one of my favorites. But I've only had green apple in Salt Bay. So basically, Hunter told me that the green apple
Mr. Salty
the green apple with Mr. Salty is much better.
And Mr. Salty has really good juices, like the Mr. Salty Blue Raz. I think they have a grapple, like a watermelon grapple.
Yeah.
Watermelon, grape, and apple. They have a bunch of other stuff that I don't know about either, but Mr. Salty tends to be a good brand for juice. Always reliable.
And how you fill it and charge it, just like I said, just a regular little USB.
Yeah.
It goes into the bottom, just like that.
You got your airflow on the side right there.
The airflow, do not cover that up, or you're gonna get a bad hit.
Yeah, that won't be pretty.
It's just gonna be like popping, and you're not gonna get any vape, and it's just gonna be no good. And that's
one thing that a lot of people like is you can draw it without pressing the button, or you can press the button too. It works either way. Kind of a dual feature.
So basically, yeah, I like that. This is the Breeze 1.
Yeah, not the Breeze 2.
So basically, I like the Breeze 1 better for that exact reason. I mean, they kind of downgraded, but you know what I mean. It's just personal preference.
All you have to do for the Breeze is get these new cheap little
coils,
little coil heads. But with the Breeze 2, you actually have to replace.
So sorry about that. There was a little interruption. Somebody called me.
Yeah.
But basically, how you fill it and change the coil is you take the top piece off, just like that. Just pull it right off, and there's a little bar that you can unscrew and screw back in this whole shaft right here, just like this. And what were you saying? Did you forget?
With the Breeze 2, you have to replace I forget what it is that you have to replace, but it's not the actual like pod itself.
So basically, this just comes out like this, and that right there is the atomizer. It's split right there. It screws on. And every time, if you guys are new to vaping, if you're watching this, drip your coils before you put it in.
Always drip
your coils before you put it in. This is very important. This makes juice flow to the atomizer better.
Yep.
And it
doesn't burn quick.
Yes, you overall get longer lasting coil, and you are a happier vapor.
Usually takes 10 to 15 minutes to break in the juice till it starts hitting normal. Just letting it sit.
Yeah, you gotta
Pull the air through.
definitely. I'd recommend.
Turning it off and then keep pulling on it until you get a smooth pull.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like poppity, and it's gonna be like not really like the juice. It really isn't getting into the coil yet, so you have to really just like give it that extra push, and then let it sit for about 5-10 minutes.
Not too
And
long.
yeah, like 2 to 5 minutes. Let it sit, and then hit on it lightly until you really feel it like get into the coil, and you really start tasting all the juice. That's when you can start going ham on it. But yeah, hell yeah.
What cons would you say you have for it? Like, what do you not like about this?
Don't let it sit in your car, because I tell you what, I let this sit overnight in my car for quite a while, because I wasn't using the Breeze. I was using Juul predominantly, and then I quit. And I was like, it's time for better things. It's time for me to not feel like doo-doo anymore, because, yeah, so I just got the Breeze, plugged it in, and I just feel like I'm burning through coils too quickly. That's probably because me and Hunter rip on this thing all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there's 2 people using it, it's obviously going to go through the atomizer a little bit quicker rather than just yourself.
But that goes for any vape, too.
Exactly.
It's not just this,
Yeah.
but I would say alone, too, it does burn kind of quick.
Yeah, it's
The
the reason why people hate on Breeze is because of the weak atomizers, because people rip them like they are big box vapes, and they are not. You're supposed to take a little bit shorter hits with it.
like a little hit like that.
Like, you're supposed to take decent rips like that. You can also obviously take huge rips, but that just means you're gonna burn through your coil quickly and burn a hole in your fucking wallet as well.
Yeah.
So be careful when it comes to that, because unless you go out and just buy atomizer after atomizer at whatever vape store you're at, it's definitely worth. It's kind of like the Prius of vapes.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
A little bit, not really per se, but it's definitely a money saver. I'd rather spend $20 on a juice that will last me 2 to 3 weeks, rather than spending, you know what I mean, $16 on 4 pods every.
Especially the pods
couple days.
only hold 0.7 milliliters of juice.
Yes, that's not a lot.
0.7.
And this chamber is much bigger.
Yeah.
Much bigger.
I would say that's one of my favorite things. The chamber of the juice is very big.
Yes, you can fit a lot of juice in this for what it is, and that's why we call it the Prius of vapes. So basically, if you guys like this, if you guys want more vape reviews or have any suggestions, definitely let us know.
Yeah.
We'll go out and buy and review vapes. Anything that you guys suggest, for sure. But like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Dave and Hunter out.
Peace.